think Oliva had one good right hand which stung Guzman, but that was it.
Round 2.
There we are, 11 of 17 wins inside 2 rounds, Guzman, and he might add to that statistic here, and S. Oliva is very careful. Gold trunks, remember, of the heavy favourite here, Joan Guzman. It looks like Joan Guzman when you look at the name on paper, but it's pronounced Juan. Just as well for him, really.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with Juan.
He looks distinctly useful. He's only 26. People in the trade would have seen the odd video of him, but he'll be largely unseen, I would say, to a British boxing audience.
Well, he's been allowed to pretty much tee off so far, Guzman, and really Oliva has to start throwing some shots. He's got one right hand, but he needs a lot more than that to get himself in this fight.
Difficult for Oliva, only arrived in this country a couple of days ago, a bit of jet lag, plus he only made the weight limit at the 3rd attempt, which suggests that his preparation was inadequate coming in so late with Sanchez's injury. So it's not easy for him, and it's especially not easy when you're facing a guy like Guzman. Argentina, of course, the country that produced the great middleweight Carlos Monzon.
Well, Argentinian fighters normally pretty game and pretty tough. So is Oliva going to get back in this fight?
Yeah, remember Oscar Bonavena, who fought Ali. He was teak tough, wasn't he? Oliva might need to be that tough here if he's going to cope with Guzman. He'll be hoping that the storm subsides a little.
Well, just taking his time a bit more in this round, Guzman, just trying to find the openings, not waste shots.
Oliva is having to suck it all up in the first of 3 World Championship fights we have lined up for you on this special summer's night here in Cardiff. Mixing it up to head and body. Oliva says to the referee one of those was low. Ref's not interested.
Well, there's definitely a low shot going in, but the action's starting to hot up again as Guzman looks to nail him with that right hand.
He's taking some heavy shots, one right hand in particular. Guzman's going for it here. Oliva, how is he staying upright under this attack? He is somehow. Not only that, he's throwing leather back.
But the legs looking shaky as he's trying to get his balance.
Talk about tough hombre, though. Goodness me. Another huge round for Juan Guzman of the Dominican Republic, and I think you have to say that is a 10-8 round.
Yeah, I think it is. You know, there's 2 in a row. The first one maybe not, but that one you had to, just sustain pressure. Really had him rocking about late in that round. Really loads up with a right, gets a lot of power in that punch.
Let me tell you something, Glenn, about this guy Guzman. When he won the NABO title against Hector Avila last year, his opponent was unconscious for 5 minutes and had to be stretchered out of the ring.
Well, he does look, that sort of fighter, just constant pressure, loading up with his shots, and it looks as if his shots do hurt.
Second